Hey everyone and welcome, I am Sailor Drew, and today we're taking a look at the Hall of Oath event in Love Nikki. Hall of Oath, aka the Happiness event. This is the 5th season of this reoccurring event, which means that basically this is an event type that we've had before, and it's reoccurring. It comes back every like 3 to 4 months. However, this time is a little bit different, and a lot of you picked up on this like pretty much immediately, in that the suits are the most elaborate suits we have seen thus far, but also the other 9 suits from the past seasons are not available. This is the first time this has ever happened. I'm not sure if it's intentional or if it's a mistake. But I anticipate that the next time the Happiness event comes back, we'll have all, 11 suits to choose from. It'll also kind of make your purchasing decisions a little bit easier, or if you want to save your currency for the next time the Hall of Oath comes back, so that way you can snag some pieces that you want more than these two lovely ladies. But I mean, look at them. Like, they are gorgeous. Like, I love how extra they are. It is fantastic. I also know that a lot of you have been wanting the gothic wedding dress and the carriage for a really long time and have been saving up for it, which I have some good news about these suits as well. But first, let's get into the mechanics of this event. So begin journey. Just like all the other Happiness events, there are 5 stages, and these are stylist arena type events. So this means that we are actually going to want to invoke the mighty dumpster fire. So first off, this is the opponent that we're going to be facing on the right. We are playing against one another, so chances are the person that you're playing against will have access to guides as well. So it's a good thing that I'm here for you guys. Obviously, I will be showing you what I used, as well as my scoring and everything, as well as all the attributes, everything you could ever need for this event. If you need any other more beginner friendly items or options, you can always use the attributes to look it up, something else in the wardrobe that you have, or you can join us on Love Nikki Zen Garden. I've got the written guide there where I've got the more beginner friendly options in there, but it's just kind of hard to do it like both in a video, and I'm like so busy that I can't do that all the time for you guys. But so another thing that I like to point out with the whole PvP type of thing, what they're wearing in the thumbnail is what they'll be wearing in the battle. So their scoring is based off of that, not off of their collection percentage. So I know a lot of people, like my opponent is going to have 49%. So a lot of people might be panicking like, oh my god, 49%, that's a lot. But they might not be wearing the correct items. Also, make sure to check your skills, because whenever I logged in this morning, all of them were unselected, so I had to go ahead and equip them. Again, this is an arena style battle, meaning that the skills are going to pop automatically. You don't have any autonomy over whenever you get to use them, so stick to things that'll boost your score, damage their score. Also maybe like put them to sleep so that way they don't get to use theirs. Bounces typically don't work, just because again, you don't really get to choose when you get to use them, so that advice has always worked for me. Stage 1, the attributes in order of importance are simple, lively, cute, pure, and cool. And I get around like 76,000, 78,000 on this stage, so that's not too shabby. Upon winning, you'll receive 5 Oath Rings, which is the event currency for this series of events. The Oath Rings also carry over to whenever, if you have any left over, next time the Happiness event comes back, you'll have all of them from last time as well. So if this is your first time playing, maybe, and especially if you're not participating in the Art of War past like maybe the first node or anything like that, maybe spend some time farming for extra oath rings. But you get 5 upon a win, and then you get 3 on a loss. Stage 2's attributes are gorgeous, cute, elegance, pure, and cool with the fairy tag. I score really high on this level. I score around 1,900 each time that I've done it so far. So this is a pretty good level for me to actually sit here and farm. Stage 3's attributes in order of importance are simple, pure, elegance, cool, and cute. Stage 4's attributes are gorgeous, elegance, cute, sexy, and cool with the Gothic tag. The Gothic tag is actually a really high multiplier on this level, so be sure to be using clothing that has that tag on there for you. Stage 5's attributes are elegance, simple, mature, sexy, and cool with the evening gown tag. Now, a couple things to note about this event that might not seem super obvious is that whenever you go to find the stylist that you're going up against, again, we are playing against one another, so obviously you might not win every single pull, but so far I've had a lot of luck. A lot of the items that I've used or I've noticed that is more of the beginner friendly are all top scoring items. Even the beginner friendly stuff is really high scoring. They're also very easily obtained if you are a relatively new player, so have hope if you're new to the game. Also, you cannot re-roll the opponent that you're going up against. That's just an unfortunate thing about these events, is that no matter what, like unlike the Stylist Arena where you can re-roll your opponent endless amount of times, who you get is who you get, and that's that. But my advice to you would be to recharge and roll automatically the levels that you score the absolute highest on. So like my first level, I score around like 75,000. I'm not going to be using that level to do all my rolls. You can also see your score and their score even whenever you roll automatically. So that'll also give you an idea of which level you're doing really well in. So that way you can spend all your diamonds on that level. Now, as far as the math is concerned, let's take a look. So this event is 7 days long, and we get 3 free tries for all 5 stages each day, provided that you win every single free attempt, which comes out to 105 free attempts. That'll give you 525 oath rings. Pure White Love Story costs 115 rings of oath in total. Should you spend all of your free oath rings on this suit and this suit alone, it'll cost you 780 diamonds in recharges and 724 stamina. Now the Moonlight oh god, I don't know how to say this. Moonlight Sonatina? Like I just want to call it Moonlight Sonata. So I'm just going to call it that because that's easier for me to pronounce, even though I'm living a lie. But this suit, I said that there was a little bit of good news, and that is that this suit only costs 995 rings of oath, and should you use all your free attempt rings on this suit and this suit alone, that'll cost you 960 diamonds in recharges, which equates to 796 stamina. The good news is that a lot of people were speculating that this is kind of like the Hell suit equivalent for the Hall of Oath suits, and a lot of people I saw, and this was a really long time ago whenever we first got the server and everything, these suits came out on the other servers not too far after we got the game. So people have been speculating that these suits would cost an arm and a leg, but they're still really relatively cheap. All of the Hall of Oath suits typically cost this amount. One will cost the $8.15, while the other one will cost the $9.95. So nothing has changed, which that's nice. It also kind of helps alleviate a little of the stress that we're having all of these events back to back, and on top of the Art of War event, which has not ended yet. So we still have like 6 or 7 days. I'll have to double check and make sure. But as far as what's highest scoring for these suits, it's really, really simple this time, which makes my job a lot easier. For the Pure White Love Song, the highest scoring items are the hose, the umbrella, and her veil. While for the Moonlight Sonata, the highest scoring items are nothing for this event, but she's super, super pretty. At this period in time, we also have a limited time boutique that brings back the Goddess of Peacock suit, the Sweet Superstar, and Guardian of Purity, all of which we've already seen on the server so far. And I always have this theory that when recharge suits come back for the 3rd time, that's when they come back permanently. That's just based on, you know, past times that this has happened where they've brought back a recharge suit as a recharge suit, and then the 3rd time that it's brought back to the game, it comes back as the craftable, and you know, they put certain pieces in the store and everything like that. So I'm not entirely certain if that's going to be the case for these suits. So again, that's just going off past examples. For the highest scoring items, Goddess of Peacock, there's really nothing. I actually have this suit. It's really pretty. I actually don't necessarily like it together as a piece or a suit. I actually like individual pieces, and that's usually how I use them for this suit. The Sweet Superstar, the highest scoring items are going to be the shoes, the necklace, her right hand bracelet, the makeup, her posed suit and posed hair ornament. And Guardian of Purity, the only high ranking items are going to be the sleeves and the alicorn. It's one of my favorite suits in the game. Like, I had to get it whenever it came out the first time. My only beef with this suit is that the sleeves are essentially like always posed, and I can show you guys what that looks like. It just kind of looks just a little weird to me, and I wish it wasn't the way that it was, but usually whenever I use them, you know, it actually doesn't stand out as bad as like I think it does. And even the sleeves are super perfect for my avatar right now, because we're doing like a homecoming theme in my association, so it actually looks pretty good. Now, another thing to consider in regards to the limited time boutique, these again do not count towards the lucky bag event going on in the Art of War. So that's these suits, just in case you forgot, where you have to do diamond recharges to be awarded one of these suits randomly. No duplicates are allowed, so it's not like I could get the panda suit twice. The lucky suits, you can only get them by doing straight diamond recharges, which the little red line of text will indicate how many lotus necklaces that you'll get for which tier purchase. So it takes all the guesswork out for you guys. And that's basically everything. We also got another little dog chest today, and this is how you access it if you don't open it up immediately. So let me see which one I got. Oh, I got the happy one. Or, oh, frightened. Oh, I thought he was happy at first. Last time I got the angry one. I was like, yes. So we'll be getting these like every weekend for the next month or so. So yeah, they're super cute, and I'm excited to get all of them. But Yeah, so I hope this helped you guys out. As always, the written guide is up in Love Nikki Zen Garden and in JC's event tab in the official Love Nikki group on Facebook. Please throw your support my way by hitting that like button, share the video to your Love Nikki group, even share it to Reddit. Get the word out because I am almost to 5,000 subscribers. So thanks, guys, those of you who are already subscribed. If you're new here, I would highly suggest it. It sounds like a fun time being subscribed to me. 9 out of 10 dentists agree that it's a good idea. So, and yeah, until next time, take care, guys.